freezing here in Melbourne and I'm at Moorabbin Airport. Follow me to find out what we're doing. I'm here at Moorabbin Airport for a very good reason, and that reason is this man, please.
Who?
Ido Segev.
Hello.
Now, as you know, if you've been watching some of our videos, Ido and I are off to China to the China Top Show event, and we've just been here shooting a little video message to the competitors in Asia that are attending that event.
Hey friends, Ido Segev here. I am extremely pleased and proud to be invited to the CTS event in China, Asia and China biggest freestyle event. This year the event is bigger than ever with more competitors invited and a lot of actions happening. I'm coming all the way from Australia to be with you, judge, do some demos as well as to teach. So come over, join the event. If you got any questions about flying, techniques, maneuvering, airplane, bring them over. I'm happy to answer everything. Look forward to see you over there. Cheers.
And Ido's been invited and I'm tagging along, and Ido's going there to judge, do some demo flights.
That's it.
And run some sort of training, teaching kind of sessions.
Yep.
So where are we up to, Ido? I've got my flights. Are you booked?
I'm booked. Flights are in. Visas are in. We're not quite yet packed, but we're gonna be soon. And we've been working on the freestyle. For this year, I've made 2 new routines, 2 freestyle routines. They have been in the making for the last 3 weeks. I've been sitting for about 2 hours a night on the computer, editing music, picking up some new songs. Hopefully my friends in China will enjoy them.
So most of it's been on the simulator practice?
Yeah, pretty much 100% of it was on the simulator, trying to get the routine consistent and sort of and flowing on the sim before I go outside. I'm hoping to go and fly my my models in the real world in the next week or so. Do good 2 days of practice over the weekend and finalize. I'm pretty fortunate that my airplane here is an identical model to what I'm going to fly over there with the same servos. Thank you MKS, I appreciate that. So in terms of the prep, if I'll be able to get it consistent here, I'll be able to translate it to the model over there.
So Ido, we're sitting here with the beautiful Foxbat aeroplane, and if you've got the latest copy of Flat Out RC magazine, you would have seen an ad from Foxbat. Ido is one of the team members at Foxbat Australia. Ido, for those that don't know anything about a Foxbat, can you give us a quick overview of what they are?
Yeah, well, the Foxbat is a light sport airplane, which means the maximum takeoff weight is 600 kilos. They average at empty weight at about 300 to 320 kilos. They are extremely successful in Australia with over 200 airplanes sold so far in the past 12 years. Part of it is because they are extremely stall, which means that they short takeoff and land significantly better than some of the other airplanes. Part of it is because of the wing design. The airplane was always designed to perform really well, short strips, extremely easy to fly. Very model airplane-like in how it's built.
Yeah, now tell us a bit about that, because I've walked through these planes and Ido keeps on telling me they're like a model aircraft. How do they get delivered? How do you put them together?
Yeah, well, they come, 2 of them come in a container, in a 40-foot container. They come literally like a good ARF. The wings are alongside the fuselage. Honestly, about 4 bolts to put the wings together, couple of more fuel lines to do, and then about 2 weeks of paperwork. That's an average for an airplane to put them together. Otherwise, the airplane itself is very simple, very traditional, high wing, very thick airfoil. Something it's common for model airplanes, not so much for real airplane. Obviously, you lose some of the cruise speed. The airplane is not the quickest around. It's around 85 to 95, depending on the configuration.
What engine's running?
It's 100 horsepower. It's a Rotax 912, same as in the jet skis, etc. It's pulling a propeller or spinning a propeller called a Kiev prop. It's a full carbon propeller, just like the model airplane. Yeah. Runs on 98 more gas off the gas station or avgas. Yeah, very friendly airplane.
Excellent. So a lot of us that are involved in model flying, look, we like planes of all varieties. How is this plane to fly? And what do you think for a modeler that might be interested in getting in and learning how to fly? Would the Foxbat be suitable for them?
Yeah, well, I definitely think it's a very easy airplane to fly. It's very honest. So some model airplanes, people can relate to it, are honest airplane. You know exactly when it's going to stall and what's going to happen and how quick or slow you should come for landing. That airplane exhibit the same sort of behaviors as a good model airplane. It's very easy to fly. There's a lot of feedback. So on the controls, you can really feel. People talk about feeling in model airplanes. It's super true when you sit in a real airplane, but you can really feel everything around the airplane. It's very nimble and it's fairly affordable. For an airplane, it only costs a little bit more than, I guess, a brand new luxury car. Base price at $99,000 registered and ready to fly.
How much fuel would a Foxbat use? Say if you had to fly to Adelaide, from Melbourne, what would roughly your fuel bill be?
Yeah, well, it's probably around 50 liters of fuel. So you can argue similar to a car, definitely much shorter in terms of time-wise. The airplane have 2 fuel tanks in total of 114 liters. It burns everywhere between 17 and 20 liters an hour, depending on the cruise. It's a very economical way to fly, that's for sure.
If you are in the market for a light aircraft that can be RAA or VH registered, take a look at the Foxbat. Give the guys at Foxbat Australia a call. I'll leave the details down below so you know how to contact them.
Come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away.
So as Ido puts the Foxbat back in the hangar here at Melbourne Airport, it's farewell from us. Our preparations for China are well on their way. We can't wait to get there. So until next time, enjoy. See you later.